And welcome to Curtin Stadium at the University of Curtin. This is the day everybody in the WA State Netball League has been waiting for. It is the final, the grand final of the Smarter Than Smoking WA Netball League. And it is the South East Demons taking on the West Coast Warriors. The West Coast Warriors lost here last year in the grand finals. The Demons didn't actually make it for the first time in a very, very long time. And they were actually going for a three-peat had they managed to get to the final. So they'll be out for revenge. They've had a really tough time against the Warriors. They lost in the first semi-final to them by 9 points. And of the 3 games in the league season, the Demons lost 2 of those against the Warriors as well. Now, some of those were quite a few points difference, but expect today to be a very, very close affair. Well, we caught up in the week with the captain of the the West Coast Warriors, and also one of the players from the South East Demons. And we're going to hear first from Jess Eales from the Warriors, followed by Brooke Brazil from the Demons. Well, Jess, obviously the grand final this weekend, and the Warriors have been in a really good position, having had the wood over the Demons most of the season.
Yeah, I guess you can say that head-to-head we have won our 3 games compared to their 1, but I don't think that's really going to matter coming into Saturday. I think it's going to be a tough game.
The semi-final was obviously a game that you in the end ran away from, and your defence was outstanding in that game. Is that something again that you focused on this week?
Yeah, so we focus on being strong in defence, but then also when we get the turnovers, having that control, bringing the ball down the court and making it worthwhile, basically. So yeah, that's definitely a focus, is a full court defence.
Emma Kosh and Lisa Millman seem to get a lot of freedom in that semi-final. Yeah. I presume you're not expecting them to get quite as much in this game.
Well, we hope so. They're quite quick and moving shooters, so that's hopefully our plan, just to move the defenders around and hopefully get a lot of space that they got in the semi.
Now, obviously, Warriors have got 3 teams going into the finals this weekend, which shows the club's got plenty of depth. Has that made it really good for competition for places, and also has it made it difficult for the coach to pick a team?
Yeah, I think it has made it difficult for the coach to pick a team. There's been lots of changes throughout the year, but it's just fantastic that we've got all 3 teams in there, and we're all just can't wait to get out there and play on Sunday.
There was a quote that Carly said, that she said you had plenty of depth, but the great thing was that you could have got players that she can rely on and she can trust. Is that the feeling in the team, that you trust all the other players around you to get the job done?
Yeah, definitely. We have that trust within the group, within the whole club really, and that's great going into a final and final series.
Well, we wish you all the very best.
Thank you.
Well, Brooke, I know you weren't here last year, but the Demons missed out on finals for the first time in a very long time. What's the feeling this year? Is it a case of putting right those wrongs?
I think there's a lot of that, yes, that they really want to pick up what they should have last year. But I think it's also real excitement because it's a new group, so you can't really compare it to last year as much. But yeah, it's excitement, it's nerves, it's adrenaline, it's real anticipation.
So Nicole Prothero was saying that she felt that sometimes it's a good thing to keep playing in a finals series just before your preliminary final. Is that a good feeling within the side?
I think so. It really makes us stay at that level that we need to be going into the finals. So I think had we had a bit of a break, we might have put the foot off the pedal, but at the moment the intensity is up there and it's peaking and it's really growing. So I think come Sunday we'll be in really good shape.
That was another thing she alluded to, was the intensity, and she said you need to play for 4 quarters.
Yeah.
She felt you haven't done that enough this season.
Yeah, I think because sometimes we get a really good lead and then we come back and play safe netball. And you know, we're really good at safe netball, but we're equally good at actually getting out there and pushing the boundaries. So it's just staying mentally in that mindset that we've got to push it and push it for 60 minutes. So yeah, I think, well, that's our focus for this Sunday.
The Warriors have had the wood over you this season. Have you looked at their game, or is it going into the final just concentrating on your own game?
I think we'd be silly not to look at their game, and fortunately these games have been taped, so our last game against them we did videotape. So we have watched that, but I think a lot of it is about bringing our own game and our own best game, so you can't always focus outwards. So a lot of it has been looking at our strengths and how those strengths can just dominate on the court. So yeah, we're trying our hardest.
Well, we wish you all the very best in the final.
Brilliant, thank you.
Well, this is what they're all playing for, the Cup, and it has both sets of ribbons on it at the moment. But of course, come just over an hour's time, only one set of ribbons will be adorning the trophy. Who will it be? Will it be the South East Demons, their red and black ribbons, or will it be the purple and white of the West Coast Warriors? Well, the start of the game is not too far away. Both teams just finishing their warm-ups. And we're going to cross over now to the commentators for the match today. And that is John Lee, who's joined by the West Coast Fevers, Shay Brown.
Welcome to the Curtin University Stadium for the Smarter Than Smoking West Australian Netball League Grand Final, and it's two very worthy teams. They finished 1 and 2 on the table this season, West Coast Warriors and the South East Demons. And joining me for the match this afternoon, Shay Brown. Welcome, Shay.
Hello, thanks for having me.
It looks like being an action-packed match this afternoon. They're very evenly matched teams. And what do you think the prospects are this afternoon?
I know that we can expect a fast-paced, fiery match. There's massive rivalry between these two teams, so I'm just so stoked to see the quality of netball that we're about to see.
Well, as Ashley mentioned a bit earlier, the West Coast Warriors lost last year's grand final to the Perth Lions. They'll be looking for some sort of redemption, you'd think, this year. And the Demons missed out last year, the first year in, I think it's about 10 or 15 years, they hadn't been in the grand final, so they'll be looking to bounce back as well.
Yeah, absolutely. 2015 was full of surprises, and for even the Lions to get up over the Warriors last year was a little bit of a dark horse finish. And then this year again, I think that the Warriors will be bitterly disappointed if they are not able to finish it off again. I think they would have learnt from their mistakes from the previous years, and I think that experience is actually going to help them here today. Then again, on the other hand, you've got Demons here who are very, very experienced in this situation, a number of players with quite a few premierships under their belt, so they'll be drawing on those experiences and also the disappointment of not even making it last year.
Now, the players will be introduced individually before the game starts from both sides, but we do have the starting lineups for you, so we're going to let you know how the team's going to line up. For the West Coast Warriors, Emma Kosh will be goal shooter, Lisa Millman's the goal attack, Helen Taylor will be at wing attack, Hayley McKee at centre, Captain Jess Eales at wing defence, Andrea Gilmore, the Rock, will be at goal defence, and Brooke Walker, who was a very good player in last year's final season, she's at goalkeeper. For the Demons, Amber Harvey will go goal shooter, goal attack is Ash Neal, Cody Blay at wing attack, Lyndall Road at centre, Brooke Brazel will be returning at wing defence. Goal defence is Emma Cunningham, and goalkeeper Josie Jance Dawson. Who do you think the key players are going to be in this contest?
Biggest matchup I can see is Andrea Gilmore versus Ash Neal. Ash Neal is definitely one of the more experienced state leaguers in the competition, but to come up against someone like Andrea Gilmore, who is a past Fever player, also had a season under her belt at the Thunderbirds, she's a champion, and I know that it's going to be a really fiery battle. Another one in the middle, you've got Lyndall Road and Hayley McKee. Both players will run all day, and they've got a lot of heart and passion, and I expect a pretty good battle there too.
Just from what I've seen in the last two games, the preliminary final and the semi-final, Josie Jance Dawson, if you start throwing the long bombs in there, she's just going to tear you to shreds.
Yeah, Josie Jans Dawson is just definitely going to be a game changer in this one. If she's on, it will be hard to get the ball through into to get a close range shot at all. So yeah, she'll be fired up, and rumour has it that she's coming towards the end of her career, and so I know she'll be wanting to go out with a big bang.
Well, most interesting here, her immediate opposite, Emma Kosh, who'll be the goal shooter for the Warriors tonight, is listed as goal shooter. She's not the tallest player around. She's not the sort of player that relies on the long bomb, is she, at all? She's moving around the court a lot.
And that's where you see that's where somewhere that that defence end can be beat, is that it will be a moving circle. And that's sort of gone out of the game in the last few years with players like Romelda Aiken and Janelle Fowler-Reid in the big leagues. Those tall shooters are dominating, and that's the way that we've sort of evolved the game as well. So to go back to a moving circle is going to confuse the defenders. Josie Jans and all the Fever defenders are constantly practicing against the taller ones, and I know that I've seen Laura Geitz, even the captain of Australia, be absolutely dazzled by a smaller shooter when they've come on. So you never know what can happen there. Emma Kosh is a very accurate goaler, and if she has a day today, you never know what can happen.
And the other battle I'm looking forward to is in the centre, Lyndall Road and Hayley McKee, because they both go at it.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I've played myself as a centre. I've played against them both, and I rate them very, very highly. They'll just go and go and go. You know, they're very safe with the ball, and yeah, the long drives and all of that will be on today.
Now, there's a bit of one side out there on the court. The Demons are doing a bit of, what would you call that, scratch matching almost.
Yeah, so a bit of half court. I love doing a little bit of half court just before you go out. It's always just to get you into the mode of the match, you know. Some of the other drills that you can do that are a little bit too contrived can throw you off a little bit, but to get that bit of a puff out there just before you go on is definitely something that can get you going.
Well, they're just introducing the teams now. The first out onto the court is the West Coast Warriors' Emma Kosh, and she will be lining up at goal shooter. Lisa Millman's next out, followed by Helen Taylor, Hayley McKee at centre. There's Jess Eales, the wing defence, Andrea Gilmore, goal defence, and Brooke Walker. Marianne Bullen there.
So there will be a little bit of nerves going out there, I can imagine, even with the experience that both teams have. I know that both teams will be going out there. There might be a little bit of hesitation to start with. We can expect that, but that's nothing abnormal. It won't take them long, though, to settle down.
And next up, we'll get to the Demons. And first out is Amber Harvey. Starting at goal shooter, there's Ashley Neal. Cody Blay. Next at wing attack, there's Linda Road following her out. Certainly a lot of support here for the Demons. Wing defence, Brooke Brazel. Emma Cunningham coming out at goal defence, and Josie Jance Dawson at goalkeeper.
Josie really is a love player in WA, and yeah, it'll be great just to see her out on court today. She has had a little bit of time off with her knee injuries, so I think she'll be really, really fired up.
She's imposing the way she moves on the court and puts herself in the face almost of the opponent.
She has a lot of presence on court, not just with her body but also her voice. It's definitely being in an opposing team to her is a very intimidating thing. So yeah, I can imagine that we'll be hearing a lot of Josie Jans in the audio today.
Well, there's 2 minutes to go according to the scoreboard clock before we get this game underway. We might beat the clock the way teams are lining up at the moment. The West Coast Warriors will be shooting to the right-hand side of your screen. It's time for the national anthem. Lovely rendition there of the national anthem from a young singer. We'll have to try and find out who that was later on. Give her due credit. And the game's just about to get underway. You may notice as well the Southeast Demons players are wearing black armbands. We'll try and find out what that's all for too later on in the broadcast. Ball in the hands of Lyndall Road to get this Smarter Than Smoking WA Netball League Grand Final underway, and the Demons with possession.
You can already see Lisa Millman and Helen Taylor flooding down that transverse line. I would expect to see that a little bit, just to block up the transverse line so that they don't get that easy ball into that third.
Good hands there from Andrew Gilmore. Can't hold on to it. So the Demons will pick up the penalty, and I think the Demons players accidentally kicked the ball out there. So a little bit of...
So you can see the Demons girls setting up a rigid ditch. That's when the shooters find each other's feet to create a screen for each other.
And the first goal for the game goes to Amber Harvey. So the Demons leading the West Coast Warriors 1 goal to love. Still only 50 seconds into the game, so not much can be read out of that at the moment. That's Lisa Millman there. She's missed her first shot, unfortunately. So the Demons will rebound. Jance Dawson with the ball. She finds Cody Blay. Turn.
As expected, that just a stepping call there on Hayley McKee. She just ran too fast.
Some hands in there again, but unfortunately the whistle blows. So it'll be Ash Neal, who's... I'm not sure what happened there.
So that was an offensive contact on Amber Harvey. So that's something that the girls are going to have to adjust to. That's what they're calling early. The offensive contact is something that as an athlete you absolutely can't stand. But Lisa, she shoots her first goal for the match. After a shaky start, they've finally got the score on the board.
So
that's 1-1.
The minute and nearly 2 minutes of play gone so far in this first quarter.
Bad luck, Jess Eels.
So the ball with the Demons. They're trying to work it around into a scoring position, and Amber Harvey with it. Close to the post. Let's put that one up. 2 from 2 for Amber Harvey. 2 goals to 1 in favour of the Demons. 2 minutes gone. That's the Warriors taking the centre pass. Jess Eels.
They've already had 6 passes in this middle third, and that's a win without an intercept for any opposition.
And it's going to be Lisa Millman again. She's got the ball to Emma Kosh, and that's about Emma Kosh's perfect distance, that one. And she's put that down from her first attempt. So 2 goals apiece. Still 12 minutes 20 to play in this first quarter. The Smarter Than Smoking West Australian Netball League Grand Final. And it will be Amber Harvey who's stepping up to shoot. That one's just slipped out, Shay.
Yeah, good rebound from Ash Neal. Now, I think that one of the point of differences in this game is who the team that can score off their turnovers will win the match.
And in the first semi-final between these two teams, the Demons missed some early shots that put them behind early, and that was basically the gap at the end of the game. So they'd be keen to be making these early scores. Yeah,
the thing about netball is that they can be won and lost in a couple of minutes. So you can score very, very quickly. And held ball, awesome pressure from both circle defenders for the Demons, and they'll make that ball down the court as quickly as they can.
And that call went against the Warriors there, so it's still 3 goals to 2 in favour of the Demons, and they're in possession. The call going against the Warriors. So Josie Jans Dawson with the ball.
So Emma Kosh needs to be, she was caught for held ball then. She does hold on to the ball quite for a long time when she does shoot. So she's going to have to make sure she adjusts her shot. And Amber Harvey comes through with a shot, and they score off their turnover. So this is the first break of the match if they can score off this centre pass.
So it will be the Demons with the centre pass. Ash Neal working a long way up court there. It's in Cody Blaze hand. She's found Harvey with contact call there, Shay.
Yeah. So Andrea Gilmore does go hard, and she will get a few penalties, but she will also come up with a few amazing intercepts as well, and that's something you can be guaranteed from Andrea Gilmore.
Well, that shot from Harvey's gone right out over the back line.
So this is a must-score situation for the Warriors, because at this stage of the game, you just don't want to be breaking any leads, and they've already, the Demons have the break already. So Lisa should pop this one in, and she does.
Well, that's a handy one for the Warriors.
Absolutely. So now it's with the Warriors centre pass.
10 minutes to play, and it's 4 goals to 3 in favour of the Demons. The Warriors with a chance to attack and score here. And
now McKee's work rate needs to increase around that circle edge. They didn't have any options in the circle, so the only other option is to go behind or swing it around the ball. So the work rate there just needs to improve.
There's another whistle, so Emma Kosh with the ball, and she's a great shot, isn't she?
Oh, absolutely. If she doesn't get her stride broken, yeah, absolutely.
9:45 to play. It's 4 goals all. Cody Blay once again finding Amber Harvey with that long pass. The Demons working around. Lyndall Road there gets the ball to Harvey, and she's going to shoot from a similar position that Emma Kosh did, and she's put that one down.
She's a great target, Amber Harvey, has a lot of experience, and yeah, she will be very reliable in there for them to go for that long bomb.
Yeah, that goal in front at this stage, but some work from the Warriors. Emma Kosh involved.
Good
Lisa
girl.
Millman puts it up and scores. So it's 5-all, 9 minutes to play in the first quarter.
Now, Lisa Millman's probably the most experienced player for the Warriors team, because it is a team full of youth and a lot of young talent. But Lisa Millman's been around and she's done it all before. So she'll be their go-to girl today.
And they've turned the ball over to the Warriors. So they've some great work there from the Demons to set it up. At the last pass, it was knocked out. And now it's Emma Kosh. She's going to shoot. The call against Josie Jance Dawson there. So she's having another shot. Put that down as a miss for Emma. And she scored that one. That's 6-5 now in favour of the Warriors.
And the Warriors with the centre pass.
And this is where they've been able to hurt teams, the Warriors. Consecutive goals.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Emma Kosh has missed that one. She's going to have another shot. This will be a 2-goal. That's another whistle. I think she's going to end up with another shot. She is. And that is another goal. So it's a 2-goal break now to West Coast Warriors. They're leading the Demons 7-5. 7:52 to play in the first quarter. And this is a chance for the Demons here. And it's going to be Amber Harvey. She's missed that one by a long way.
It's an air ball, I reckon.
But Ash Neal was there to pick up the rebound, and she's scored the second goal for the quarter. 7 goals to 6.
Tough call. She's getting pulled for, and not set. Interesting. See, the umpires, if they get control of this match, it's becomes a bit of a boring game. So I'm hoping that both teams adjust to what they're calling. Make sure that we can see a bit of flow.
And
a
lucky play there. It was a great
I'm
play.
I'm going to give Helen Taylor the credit and say that she was meant to do that. That was pretty fancy if she did.
That's another goal. Let's back out to that 2-goal break to the Warriors. 8-6. 7 minutes to play. And it's the Demons with the ball. Cody Blay finds Ash Neal. And
well done, McKee. Nearly came up with the intercept.
And Amber Harvey's got her hands on the ball. Now,
the Warriors are having a crack. You know, they haven't come up with too many turnovers or intercepts just yet, but they're in every single contest. So if they can come up with a couple of those and score off them, they'll have this game in the bag.
And there's a turnover. Well, there's nearly a turnover in favour of the Demons, but the whistle's gone against them, so it'll be the Warriors with the ball.
Josie reading that like Harry. That was awesome. She wedged herself between the two players that were free and made them one look free, and then she was able to pick off that intercept. Awesome work. So now they just need to settle the ball down. These are the ones, this is the turnover you must score off. And awesome pressure from the Warriors. They understood the pressure that the Demons were under, and they were able to capitalise.
And here come the Warriors again, working it forward. And Josie Jansen.
Now, Kosh has grabbed her neck just now. She was hit from behind from Josie Jans, and that's one thing that she's going to have to get used to. Josie Jans is used to being in a more physical environment at the ANZ level. So that's something that the Warriors girls, and especially Emma Kosh, will have to bear.
One thing is that she's certainly taking her on, though, isn't she, Emma Kosh? She's trying to go with her and compete as equals, which is going to be hard for her.
Absolutely.
But that pressure, part of it was Emma Kosh's pressure there as much as the rest of the team.
I absolutely love offensive pressure. So when the attack line come up with an intercept in that area of the court, there's nothing more thrilling as an athlete. And sometimes we think that it's up to the defenders to turn the ball over, but you know, it comes from a full court press, and that's exactly what they've come up with now.
So Emma Kosh will be shooting here. The whistle went against Josie Jans Dawson, so Emma Kosh having another shot. She's put that one down. So that's another goal. It's 9 goals to 7. 4 minutes 38 to play in the first quarter. And it's the...
Oh, Jess Eels. Good effort.
Great hands in there. She's hasn't retained possession, but it's stopped the flow of the play, hasn't
Absolutely.
it? Here come the Demons. They're trying to work it forward.
Great pressure from Lisa Millman across that transverse line.
They're really putting the pressure on that next receiver, aren't they?
Yeah.
And there's a call against the Warriors. So
Oh,
Cody
great feed.
Play gets the ball into the hands of Amber Harvey, and she scored.
Yeah. It's just the settler that they needed then.
9 goals to 8 in favour of the Warriors, who have the ball from the centre pass. 4 minutes to play. There's still no one's been able to stretch it out beyond 2 points as far as the lead goes, and that's a great take from Lyndall Road.
That was awesome, and you'll see her just streaming down the court. Big long drives from Lyndall Road. You can always expect that.
Andrew Gilmore a bit unlucky there to give away a penalty, so it'll be in the hands
You know what?
of the
I
Demons.
wouldn't be surprised if that wasn't a strategic penalty because they had a lot of momentum going for. Oh, unlucky.
She read the play well
Yeah.
there. It's in the Ash Neal's
Yeah,
hands.
sometimes a little bit of a nudge can just slow the play down so that they don't score too quickly. Now they've scored off that turnover, so that that'll bring the scores to level now with 3 minutes 15 to go.
And it's a really tight contest. It's what was missing from the first encounter between these two teams.
Brooke Brazel with the ball.
And
Looking long.
that's
And Amber Harvey straight under the post. Oh, that was an easy shot. Should have been in the bag, but she was unable to finish it off.
that seems to be Amber Harvey's thing too, isn't it? Getting out the back. And
Yeah.
they're going to have to watch that. They can't leave her loose just running around behind the play, so to speak. And here come the Warriors, though. Their opportunity to sneak in front. Good call going against the Demons there.
Lyndall's pressure on the outside of the ring's been awesome. If she keeps this intensity up, she'll take care of both McKee and Taylor.
Emma Kosh with the ball, and she scored. So back out to 1 goal lead to the...
With the Warriors centre pass.
And she seems to be their main... They're going to her a lot, aren't they? Is that to put pressure on Josie Jance Dawson, do you think, and take her a bit away from what she's trying to do?
Absolutely. And Lisa, she's very good. She's a smart player in that she will take care of, make the goal defence have to really go to her. So it exposes Kosh with the one-on-one in the ring.
It's the Demons working the ball down very well. Lyndall Road looking for a pass. There goes
Andrea
Andrea
Gilmore. That is typical Gilmore. Read it absolutely perfectly, and it's that inspirational intercept that makes it so exciting. And yeah, I can't wait to see even more from her in that area.
The ball's
Oh,
Emma Kosh.
but you know what? As a player, is nothing worse when an awesome intercept's taken like that and they're unable to finish it with a shot.
So it's the Demons with possession. 1:21 to go. 10 goals to 9 in favour of the West Coast Warriors. I tell you what, they've been very good down that side of the court, the Demons. And they've got a lot of possession through there. Perhaps haven't been able to capitalise as much as they would have liked. It's Ash Neal's put that shot up and she scored.
So the Warriors had the opportunity then. They had the turnover, and as I said earlier in the quarter, they must score off those situations if they were to win.
Centre pass to the Demons, and they're 10 all with, it's under 50 seconds now, so another goal here will be like gold, and Amber Harvey just manages to get it roll in. 43 seconds, 11 goals to 10 in favour of the Demons over the Warriors. Here's the Warriors
well done,
turn.
great cut from Lisa Millman. She'll take under the post. It's really important that the Warriors' defence start to flood down and stop them from scoring off this one.
Can they make something of this in the last
21
few
seconds. Yes, well done, Helen Taylor. Now, Jess Eels, that was.
It's a turnover in
So
favour.
they've got 13 seconds. It's plenty of time to get the ball easily. They shouldn't rush.
It's in the hands of Emma Kosh now. One of her...
Shot.
She's good.
Beautiful.
From that distance, it's 12 goals to 11. 10 seconds to play.
Awesome.
It's quarter time here at Curtin Stadium. for the Smarter Than Smoking West Australian Netball League Grand Final. It's been a fantastic day of Grand Final action. And at quarter time, the West Coast Warriors leading the Southeast Demons 12 goals to 11. How'd you make that quarter, Shay?
It was exactly what I expected, and I was hoping for as well. I really hope that we have a tight game. It makes it more and more exciting. Yeah, but it was awesome just to see the defence from the Warriors. I thought that their full court defence was outstanding. I'd love to see a little bit more from that from the Demons. The problem with the Warriors is they're unable to score off the turnovers that they've been getting. If they can improve that percentage, then yeah, they might go away with it in the next quarter.
It's a really intriguing battle in the Warriors scoring zone too, isn't it? It's going to be intriguing to see how that works throughout the game, whether one coach is going to blink or not and make a change there.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we see Mia Washbourne come into the game at some stage as well, and see maybe Josie Jans going out to goal defence. The other changes you may see are in the goal circle for the Warriors, depending on how Josie and Kosh go up against each other in the next quarter.
You'd imagine while both coaches would have things they'd like to bring to their team's attention, that they'd be pretty happy with things at this stage?
Oh, absolutely. And, you know, the games and especially grand finals are definitely not won in the first quarter. You know, both teams will know that this is going to be a full 60-minute slog, you know, and it's just a matter of finding some good flow in the game and making sure that when the crunch time comes and those moments that you need to take and the opportunities that you get, that you capitalise on those. Yeah, we'll see a really awesome match, I think.
Now, I'm led to believe the young lady who sung the national anthem before the game is young Macy Waldron. So well done, Macy. That was, sometimes those things can be a bit over the top, but that was a lovely little rendition of our national anthem.
Oh, it was awesome.
Still working on the armbands. We'll see if we can't get something for you at half time. And the Jill McIntosh Medal Night is coming up at Fraser's Friday the 21st of October. The awarded to the fairest and best player in the Smarter Than Smoking West Australian Netball League. It's the highest individual honour in netball, and you can get along there. It's $150 per person, which includes a 3-course meal, premium drinks package, and entertainment throughout the night. It will be a great night. I'm sure all the girls will be frocked up for that one.
Yeah, absolutely. It's definitely nice to see netballers getting out of their sweaty uniforms and into something a little bit more glamorous. And yeah, you know, they're all a bunch of healthy girls, so it's good to see them, yeah, getting a little bit glam.
And of course, the current Jill McIntosh medalist is on the court this afternoon, Andrea Gilmore.
Yeah.
And she's making her way out onto the court, as are all the players.
Now they're walking back out onto court, and I can't see any changes. Oh no, Mia Washbourne's come into goal defence. Brooke Walker's come off the court.
Okay, so there is, and that would mean Josie Jans Dawson
gone back to goalkeeper. Yeah.
Okay, so that's one change there at quarter time. It will be, I'm not sure who's going to take the centre pass at this stage. With this
it'll be the Demons centre pass. Yep.
Demons are leading 12 goals to 11. So this is going to be a big quarter for both sides. Hayley McKee and Lyndall Road there.
Yeah, they would have been able to get over their nerves and just realise that it is another game of netball. I mean, it's an important game of netball, but they do realise that it's the same rules, same dimensions, everything's the same. So, yeah, now I think we'll start to see, yeah, it starts to become a real physical match.
And Lyndall Road to get things underway, and immediately they find Amber Harvey, Ashneil with the ball, back to Cody Blay, and there's a whistle. Looking to extend their 1-goal lead, and Ashneil will be putting the ball up, and she scored. So it's 13 goals to, sorry, I've got that the wrong way, it's 12 goals all. You have to get the scoreboard the right way around. We're only 30 seconds into this second quarter. Now the opportunity for the Warriors.
Lisa Millman's doing a lot of work on the outside of the ring, which is leaving Kosh with a lot of room, which is what she wants, because they don't want to be left to have to lob it over. They need the movement.
So the
Demons with the centre pass. Oh, beautiful ball from Amber Harvey. Ashneil just couldn't wrap her hands around it. So the Warriors will have a keeper throw in.
Andrea Gilmore, that's...
Yeah, see, this is better defence from the Demons. They've already had 4 passes in that defensive third, so they're finally breaking into the middle third. It's good patient netball from Warriors though. Oh, and there's another fumble. So yeah, you can see the nerves still trickling into the game at the moment.
The pressure's there from the forwards there.
Yeah, the defenders are doing a really great job to force those little errors.
And no whistle on that.
No, so I don't get that call, but... Oh, great pressure from the Warriors. It should have been held ball, I reckon.
I think in the last couple of minutes there's been a couple that could have been called
Andrea,
held.
she comes off her player again for that intercept on the outside, misses it by a fingernail.
So Ash Neal there with the shot, and it's
And
gone
she
in.
sinks it.
13 goals all, 13 minutes to play. The second quarter of the Smarter Than Smoking WA Netball League Grand Final. In the hands of
Yeah, great pressure from the Demons. McKee didn't have very many options. They need to. The Warriors definitely need to lift their work rate there. They also need to be reminded that there is a reset option on the transverse line, that going backwards isn't necessarily a bad thing as well.
In the hands of the Demons now. And players are finding it difficult, aren't they, to get the pass away. Every defence is so good.
Yeah, it's really tightly fought. It's what we like. And McKee coming up Lyndall's backside just then.
Oh, a quick play of the ball finds Harvey under the post.
Yeah, beautiful feeding from Lyndall Road.
And that puts the Demons into the lead. 12 minutes 15 to play. The Demons will have the centre pass too. It's 14 goals to 13. They work it forward again. Oh, that was good. I was going to say great defence, but there was two Warriors players at the back there who could have taken the ball. And Neal's going to score. So that's a 2-goal gap now for the Demons. 15 goals to 13, 11 minutes 51 to play in the hands of the Warriors. And that's a long time.
A lot of pressure coming from the Demons at the moment. Impressive defence. So the Warriors need to just make sure that they take their time and use all the leads.
Oh, Emma Kosh puts a shot up.
Now you'll notice Emma Kosh has a really, really low shot. She needs to be careful that she doesn't balk on that, because the experience that Josie has, she'll be able to knock some of those off come later in the game.
They've dragged it back to a 1-goal deficit now, but the Demons with the ball in the hands, and Harvey's going to pick up the whistle there and have a shot.
Oh, Andrea Gilmore!
Work. That's a great turnover. And the crowd's right behind it too. And all that great work is undone by some dodgy defending.
Yeah, two awesome intercepts from Andrea Gilmore, and both opportunities haven't been scored off. That is something that the Warriors need to address, because it's those moments in a game that are absolutely crucial, and that was replay. The umpires need to make sure that they've got control of this game as well.
So it'll be Ash Neal to shoot, and off the lip and in. 16 goals to 14, 10 minutes 30 to play. The Demons leading the Warriors, but the Warriors in attack. And they've just thrown that one away, basically. It's pressure,
a little bit of hesitation coming from the Warriors now. They just need to regroup and go back to how they were playing in the first quarter. There's just not enough drive coming right now.
Well, they certainly don't look as fluid and assertive as they did in the semi-final victory.
It's been turnovers galore, so now Warriors, they must score off this now. And there must be a lot more drive coming from all of their players across that transverse line.
You get the feeling the team that stops turning it over is going to be the one that's going to make the break.
They're looking for something a little bit too fancy right now. If they actually have a look, the little easy balls are there. Good drive from Emma Kosh on the baseline. She'll have a shot at this one.
Unfortunately, she's missed. She doesn't miss too many, but that one was one of them. So the Demons now with the chance to score and extend that 2-goal lead if they can. And there goes Amber Harvey. She's playing for better position, and it's ended up in a better position with Ash Neal. Hand in there. So she'll shoot again. Looking to extend their 2-goal lead, and it's out to 3 goals.
Bit of a dunny roll.
9 minutes to play. The Demons 17 over the West Coast Warriors of 14.
Now this is a crucial moment in the match. Now if the Demons do score off this one, they will start to get a little bit of confidence. They'll start to let the ball go, and the gap may just spread wide open.
It's just got a little bit bigger there with Amber Harvey scoring, so it's 18 goals to 14.
Now, credit must go to Brooke Brazel at the moment. She's taking Helen Taylor right out of the game at the moment.
That's a goal to Millman. That was a much-needed goal for the Warriors. 15 to 18, still trailing the Demons, who have possession and are in attack. What can they make from this? And they find Ash Neal, who's going to put up the shot. Oh, she hasn't. She's faked me out as well. She ends up with the ball again, and she will be shooting and scoring. So 19 goals.
Now, she hasn't... Oh, that was fast from McKee. Bit dangerous. Umpires sometimes don't like that, but it's come off. Offensive contact from Emma Kosh in the ring, and this is crucial.
So the Demons really looking just to settle things down, maintain possession, play smart.
They are. That's exactly what they're doing right now, is just being really patient with the ball, waiting for the right one to open up.
And that was a great pass to Cody Blay, and she's got it to Amber Harvey, who's scored another goal. 20 to 15, 7 minutes 20 to play in this second quarter, the Smart and the Smoking WA Netball League Grand Final. And the Demons are the ones getting the job done at the moment. They're playing with a lot more patience than the Warriors at this stage. Plenty to happen though, still more than a half a game to play. Ash Neal was going to shoot, but the whistle's gone. It will be now Amber Harvey shooting, and she's scored. 6 goal difference now, 7 minutes to play. 21 to the Warriors, 15 to the Demons. And here come the Warriors.
Now you can see a lot of frustration coming from Emma Kosh at the moment. Josie Dawson is riding her hard, but she just needs a bit of a settler, and that will help, that long bomb from out back. But yeah, you can see her getting a little bit frustrated.
Still a 5-goal gap though. 6.5 minutes to play in the second quarter. And
it's okay when you miss when you've got someone like Amber Harvey rebounding under the ring like that.
Now they seem in this quarter to be going to Ash Neal a lot more than they did in the first quarter. The Harvey seemed to be their main thrust and focus of attack.
And that's what I love. I love when the shooters share the load in the goal ring, just because it does keep everyone guessing, and it makes the defenders really think twice about where the ball's going to be going. And yeah, it's a really great way to play the game.
Lisa Millman there scoring for the Warriors, but the Demons...
And great backup from Lyndall Road. Amber Harvey off balance on the baseline.
She can't make that shot though, Ash Neal, unfortunately. So the Warriors with the ball. And
now that was Andrea Gilmore just going straight through Cody Blay just then. As I mentioned earlier, there is a little bit of a rivalry. There was an incident earlier in the season where Cody Blay actually knocked Andrea out cold. Yes, it was a huge hit, and there is a little bit of tension still here. So very interesting. 17
goals into the Warriors. They're looking to make it 18. The Demons are 22, so there's quite a handy lead there. 5 minutes to go in this second quarter, and that's gone down for Millman. So
now Warriors have got the centre pass. Now this one's... I just need to take a deep breath and realise that it's just netball. They've done it a lot between them. Yeah, see, beautiful from Emma Kosh. Hesitated, but was able to finish it off nicely.
19 goals to 22 in favour of the Demons now, and the Demons are in attack. Oh,
held.
Yeah, even I knew that one.
Yeah, good one. You're all over it.
Yeah.
So Warriors with the ball, and this will bring it back within arm's length now. So they're just able to... That was a good drive from Jess Eels.
A whistle goes in their favour too, the Warriors.
Brooke Brazel put out a play.
They just seem to have lifted a touch in the last couple of minutes. 19 to 22. Oh,
yeah.
Millman will be shooting. Whistle's gone there, so she takes a step on. Its ball's been given to Emma Kosh. And that's a score to Emma Kosh. So it's 20 goals, 22 in favour of the Demons. 2-goal lead.
Warriors have got the centre pass. If they score off this, it's 1 goal. So Beautiful cut from Emma Kosh. Awesome feed from McKee.
So
That's what we need to see more of. Just that patient ball, lots of cuts and drives, lots of movement.
She's giving as good as she's getting, Emma Kosh, isn't she?
Yeah, absolutely.
It's a great battle
And she's
to
a
watch.
slight player compared to Josie Jans, so I do like it when the littler one does get a little bit fired up, so it's good. Oh, close to held again, I reckon. Great defence from the Warriors. Oh,
Oh, there goes Cody Blair and Andrew
and
Gilmore.
it's getting heated. I can sense a little bit of fire,
Absolutely.
and I dare say it's going to get very, very physical in the coming quarters.
Neil there with the goal. So it's a 2-goal lead to the Demons, 23-21. We've got 3 minutes to play in the second quarter of the Smart and the Smoking West Australian Netball League Grand Final. Emma Kosh is... Oh,
So you can see Emma Kosh sinking really, really low on her shot, waiting for Josie to have a fly, so then she gets a clear look to the post.
and she's good from that distance, isn't she?
Yeah.
That's like almost her distance. Here come the
So
Demons.
if Josie's a little bit smarter, she'll just hold over that rather than going for the jump, because Emma Kosh is balking her out at the moment.
And now Amber Harvey with the ball. She's trying to find a
Oh,
teammate. Oh,
well done.
I think Cody Blair was expecting a call to go
Yeah,
in her favour
and
there.
you know what? If you wait for the call, you're going to lose. The one that keeps going with it and acts confident is generally the one that will get the call going their way.
That was slick ball movement there.
Beautiful. And we've got an even ball game with the Warriors with the centre pass. So,
2 minutes 15 to play. It's a great game.
oh, and we've got a break on the centre pass. It's an absolute coach killer.
And
Demons with the ball.
Amber Harvey put them in front. 1:56 to play. There's a hand on that from the defender, but Harvey's taken the rebound. And
Oh,
she's missed
two
the
from-
second shot.
Bad luck.
She hasn't missed too many in this quarter. It's the first couple she's missed. Here comes Ash Neal's going to shoot, and she's scored. So when Harvey hasn't been, Neal has. 24-23 in favour of the Demons, and they have the centre pass. 1:29 to play. Crucial.
Yeah.
1:29. That was not a great pass at all.
Yeah, so definitely something that Ashnell needs to be careful of. She does get a little bit confident sometimes and unleashes some of those big passes and are notorious to be hitting the back wall.
So the Warriors now trying to work it around. Oh, that was a great pass.
Drive. Oh, just a bit off balance. Needed to steady her feet in that situation, McKee.
She couldn't quite get the pass on target. So it'll be the Demons.
Oh, Gilly. Now, they must score off this. They need to reward their captain in Andrea Gilmore for her outstanding defence so far.
And it looks like they might have.
Oh.
Melbourne puts the shot up but can't make it drop.
3 from 3. Andrea Gilmore intercepts. Oh, she nearly has a crack again. That was replay.
Oh,
Well done.
I'm not sure what that call was for, but
Yeah, so that was replay. So Andrea Gilmore scared Ash Neal into her dropping it, and she picked it up again, which meant it was Warriors ball.
Emma
Or
Koch now.
very fiery under the post, and Koshi able to score off that. Awesome defensive pressure from Andrea Gilmore. 20 seconds to go. Plenty of time for the Warriors to score off this one
It's
again.
24 goals all, so. Koch
See
with
how
the
she's
ball.
balking her out. She needs to be careful. Josie Jones is a smart player, and she'll start to adjust.
And that goes down for Koch, so 9 seconds to play. It looks like they're going to take a 1-goal lead into half-time, the Warriors. And it is half-time here at the Smarter Than Smoking West Australian Netball League Grand Final. The
This
Warriors,
is exciting. I love it.
courtesy of that last second goal to Emma Koch, have taken the lead, 25 goals to 24. It's been an outstanding game so far, Shay.
It's been awesome. It's exactly what we want. The crowd, well, actually, the crowd probably want one way or the other to go to just to bust out, because I know my parents never like a close match. But from my perspective, a close match is always a good one.
Well, we're going to be back here at Curtin Stadium very shortly for the second half of this excellent grand final. The Perth Demons currently trailing the West Coast Warriors, sorry, the South East Demons, 24, and the West Coast Warriors, 25.
Addiction starts with a choice.
Netball WA's Night of Nights, the 2016 Jill McIntosh Medal, will be held at Frazier's in Kings Park on the 21st of October. Awarded to the fairest and best player in the Smarter Than Smoking West Australian Netball League, the medal is the highest individual honour in netball in our state. Tickets are just $150 per person and include a 3-course meal, premium drinks package and entertainment throughout the night. Make sure you don't miss out on this exciting event and secure your seats through www.netballwa.com.au. 2017 will see a brand new netball league with 3 new Australian teams and a landmark broadcast deal for our sport. Make sure you register your interest for West Coast Fever's 2017 memberships so you don't miss a second of this exciting new league. Head to www.westcoastfever.com.au and get on the list.
Addiction starts with a choice.
Welcome back to Curtin Stadium for the 2016 Smarter Than Smoking West Australian Netball League Grand Final. It's half time and the West Coast Warriors are trailing the Perth Southeast Demons 25 goals to 24, and it's the Demons to get the action underway in this second half.
Oh,
and really a great
Jess
intercept.
Eels, awesome work. Came back on the ball. She's definitely a player that has a lot of courage. She will back into packs like some of those very courageous football players. She does remind me a little bit of a football player, actually.
Anyone in particular?
Got a bit of Bo Waters about her.
Okay. Well, Millman scores the first goal of the second half. It's a 26 to 24 lead now for the Warriors over the Demons.
Good tip from Lyndall Road. 2 tips in a row. Rewarded for that effort.
So that's a turnover there.
Oh, and Eels again. She's come out in this half firing.
She has, and she copped one from Cody. Nothing Cody Blake could have done about it. It's almost she jumped into her elbow, but she got up straight away and bang into it.
Yeah.
Now
We breed them tough, these netballers.
we spot any changes at this stage? I don't think I can. Emma Kosh,
Sinks it.
another long range
Beautiful.
shot. She sinks them every time. The Demons now with the centre pass. They've worked it quickly. Ball just won't stick in Harvey's hands, unfortunately, so
Yeah.
they've turned it over.
Now, yeah, it's a new lineup for Warriors. Like the exact same positions, but they just have come out with a bit more energy.
That's
Defensively,
nearly held.
especially. Now, multiple options. They need to start coming to the ball. There's just a lot too much a bit wide. They need to start taking those cuts and drives. Yeah. That was an awesome drag from Emma Kosh. It just opened up Lisa Millman straight under the post. Emma McKee with the centre pass for the Warriors, and now out to a 4-goal lead.
28 to 24 in favour of the Warriors, and here they come again. And it's with Millman. I thought she could have had a
Great
shot
ball.
there, but
She had a foot outside of the ring, so you've got to make sure you... awesome defence from the Demons. Put Emma Kosh right off her shot. Josie Jans will take it as a backline throw in.
we'll keep our eye on that contest.
Yeah.
Dawson and Kosh. Now the Demons, they're looking to find some of that same patience and work their way into a scoring opportunity, and they have through Amber Harvey. And she's going to score. That's their first score of the second half. We're 12.
Yeah, and off a centre pass, it's pretty good. That'll just give their confidence a little bit of a boost. Oh, Cody Blade took a big step in, was right off balance, but managed to keep her wits about her. Brooke Brazel on the line, giving good options backwards. Resetting it just gives a little bit more room and patience from the Demons.
And Amber Harvey's going to score again. So it's 2 goals now.
You've just got that feeling this game's going to come down to the wire, don't you? Like one team will get up a few, but both teams have the experience to be able to peg it back.
3 minutes
Lyndall Road
played.
nearly with the intercept.
Played 3 minutes, and it's now back out to a 3-goal difference, 26 to 29 in favour of the Warriors, but the Demons have the centre pass, and the whistle's gone, and there's been infringement there, so they're straight into forward. Scoring circle, and Harvey not too far away from the post, puts it up. That keeps them in touch. 27 to 29 now in favour of the Warriors with the centre pass. Scoring's going opposite to the and
Yeah, keep driving Helen Taylor. She just needs to keep going. She's getting a bit caught up in the mess. Great drive, swing around the top from Emma Kosh. She'll take the shot and nail it.
she has indeed. 30 goals to 27. Demons with the ball. 11 minutes to play in this third quarter. It seems like each side is now sort of feeling each other out a little bit, aren't they?
They're playing a bit of patient ball in attack because both teams have come out really, really well defensively. So I think both teams are taking that note and going, okay, well, we'll have to play patient ball.
28 to 30 now after Ash Neal puts a goal through for the Demons, but it's the Warriors in attack.
Effort.
Oh, great
Offside
hands.
from... Oh,
Well, that's a lucky pass, that one.
well
I'm not
done,
sure
Lisa Millman. Just waited for a moment to cut through there. Oh, and great rebound from Josie Jans. Demons with the transition ball.
Now,
If they get this one, they get the next centre pass, and then we should have an even ball game.
they're being very patient. And eventually it's going to end up in Harvey's hands. And she's going to score.
One goal
29
difference.
to 30.
10 minutes to play in this third quarter.
And here they come again. They took the centre pass, the Demons. Oh, Harvey.
Emma Harvey quite far away from her home. Comes from a big drive out. And sometimes that's good just to get the shooter on the move.
Lyndall Road there, some good hands and good body position too. She made sure she was the only one likely to get that ball.
Oh. Great rebound from Ash Neal.
After a missed shot from Harvey, Neal scores. It's 30 all, 9 minutes 27 to play.
Oh!
And, wasted ball there from the Warriors, straight to Josie
And
Jance
stepping.
Dawson.
The need to capitalise on those moments.
Every time one of the teams has made a great play or a great
Yeah.
intercept, they've managed to
And
turn
I
it over.
said it right at the start of the game, the team that scores off their turnovers, it's just so important.
And there goes some great rebounding there from the Demons. And they're looking once again patiently. Both teams have been very patient. Or is the defence is that strong that they're forced to hold on to the ball longer?
Oh, well done. Great tip from Walker out the back there.
The umpires found something to blow the whistle for.
Yeah, they always manage to do that, don't they? It's a funny thing. Oh, they just put Helen Taylor a little bit under too much pressure on the sideline, and Brooke Brazel was able to
There's a call going
capitalise.
the way of the Demons there. Thought for a second it was going to end up a turnover, but the umpire ruling against Emma Kosh, I think, on that occasion. Brooke Brazel. There's another call from the umpires. So Brooke Brazel with it again. She's with Lyndall Road and throwing the ball
well
over.
done. That's a second tip in a row from Walker. She hasn't done a whole lot this match, but she's come into this quarter with a couple of deflections and intercepts, so good on her.
And the Warriors are making a
Held.
move forward there.
Yeah.
He's made that held call. I've been waiting for that to come for a little while
Yeah,
from the Warriors.
absolutely, because it's good to be patient, but a bit too patient, and you suddenly get a held ball. So good pressure from the Demons.
This is a Demons' chance to take the lead. Still 30 goals all, 7 minutes 30 to play in this third quarter. Neal taking the shot. And there's the goal they're looking for, 31 to 30 in favour of the South East Demons.
And now with them with the centre pass. So that's a big turnaround. I think that's a 6-goal turnaround this quarter.
It's well done to the Demons too. It hasn't come from anything flash necessarily, just hard
just
work.
scoring, yeah.
Harvey again scores, so it's 32 to 30. Now this would be the Demons' biggest lead of the game.
Lyndall Road's been awesome in defence in that defensive third for them.
Oh, Gilmore could see that coming, couldn't
Yeah.
quite get there in time. Now with Blay and
I do
Ash
expect
Neal.
Gilly to do something.
There's a call going the way of the Demons, and Harvey takes it quickly and improves her position slightly, maybe.
Dishes
does
it off.
there.
Yeah.
Oh, unfortunately, Neal couldn't put the shot down, but it's going to be a possession to the Demons, so they may get another chance. And it's in the hands of Harvey now. She'll put the shot up. And that's a goal. That's 3-goal lead now, 33 to 30. 6 minutes 10 to play in this quarter, and they've got the ball again.
Big momentum shift at the moment. Warriors need to do something.
I think that's twice now they've given away a penalty from the centre pass, the Warriors. And Amber Harvey, she scored again. That's 34 to 30 now. This is the biggest break for the Demons have had in this game. The Warriors now with an opportunity to try and drag some of that back. Kosh
Oh, well
finds
done,
Lisa
Emma Millman. Great timing, great entry, great vision.
And she just drops that. Not too much of a worry at all. 3 goals of difference, 31 to 34. But the Demons get another chance here. And Cody Blaze all alone by herself. She gets the pass, but whose hands did that come off?
That's come off Warriors. I think might have been Andrea Gilmore's hands.
So the Demons, Ash Neal finds Cody Blay to Lyndall Road, and she's nearly held.
Nearly.
We're on that now, aren't we?
Yeah, the help. Yeah. So you can see the Warriors are playing a split circle at the moment. Oh,
unlucky for Neil there. She's missed a shot, but Harvey ends up with a rebound, and she's scored. So 35 goals to 31. Here come the Warriors. What can they put up a goal from this forward thrust? So Lyndall Road, she's found Millman, who finds Kosh. And she does do that little dummy, doesn't she? She scored. Much needed goal, 35 to 32 for the Warriors, but it's the Demons with the ball now, and that's just dropped out of Cody Blai's hands. She won't be happy about that one.
Yeah, she'd thrown it before she caught it in that occasion.
And the girls, that physicality starting to come back into it that was there just before half-time. It seemed to have disappeared after half-time, but it's come back.
Definitely coming.
Here comes Emma Kosh. Oh, sorry, not it. Yes, it was Emma Kosh.
That could have been a replay, but they were lucky to get.
And the Warriors
Good
keep
rejection
possession.
from Mia Washbourne, but they were unable to pick up the scraps, and that's a goal from the Warriors with the centre pass. So we're back in business. 33
to 35. And here comes Andrea Gilmore.
Yeah. I just love the way she goes about it. So much speed, so much presence. And that was great ball work from the Warriors.
Kosh underneath the
Just
post.
short, sharp. That's the way they need to play. They're a small attacking third, so they need to make sure that those cuts and drives, I keep saying it, it's the cuts and drives that's going to win the ball for them.
And here come the Demons. They're looking for Lyndall Road there. And the call's gone
and
against the Demons.
And it was absolutely an offensive contact. That was well umpired. Ash Neal went straight into Andrea Gilmore's space. But they must score off this one.
It's 35 to 34 in favour of the Demons. So that lead that they did have just a couple of minutes ago is just about evaporated. 3 minutes to play in this third quarter.
And that's what's making this game so exciting, is there's so many lead changes. If you had a little worm for this game, it would be a little bit...
There's Emma Kosh once again from her favourite distance, and that's going down.
And that'll give her a little bit of confidence.
35 goals all, 2 minutes 50 to play. This is a cracking game, Shay, isn't it?
Yeah, it's exciting. I'm getting nervous. I need a heart rate monitor on me at the moment.
Well, it's the Warriors with possession. And Hayley McKee here. She's found Emma Kosh, who
great
gets to Millman.
dodge. Balk Josie Jans right back to under the post. Well done, Emma.
So that 1 goal lead now to the Warriors, but here come the Demons. They've got the centre pass. Ash Neal with the ball. She's found Harvey. Will she take a shot from there? She looks like she's going to, and rimmed out that one, but
Walker, well done.
I thought she got the rebound, but Brooke Walker did come up with it.
Yeah, to get one over Amber Harvey. Oh! Yeah, they just need to steady their feet there. But well done to Brooke Walker just to get the rebound over Amber Harvey.
Oh, that's a good pass there in the hands of Hayley McKee, and she's found Emma Kosh. A whistle from the umpire, so it's going to be in Millman's hands. She's going to have a shot. She scored. So that's it's going all over the place. 37 to 35
now. Is that
now
another 6-goal turnaround?
The Warriors taking the lead, and Emma Kosh.
Have a shot, Emma Kosh. Put it in.
She's
all day.
Score.
Well done. She's back in. You can see the hesitation starting to go out of her shot.
And she's shooting, though, her perfect range isn't close, is it?
No, she's definitely a long-range specialist.
The Demons, though, they have a chance to score. It's 38 to 35, a minute 12 to play in this third quarter. Harvey.
Yes, Gilly. Okay, reward your captain. Warriors, take your time and score off this opportunity that Gilmore has given her team again.
A couple of players took a tumble there. Cody Blay got up pretty slowly, but she's still running around. There's another whistle, so it'll be the...
Brooke Brazel a little bit unlucky. She's playing a really great game on Helen Taylor. Helen Taylor hasn't done too much, and Brooke's kept her very quiet. There's a miss.
Oh, Josie Jans Dawson letting Emma Kosh know who's boss there. And that's slick movement from the Demons. They've done very well. And he's called a timeout. Back in play. I was wondering what that timeout was for. It's in the hands of Neal. She's put up another long-range shot, but Harvey's taken the rebound. Neal missed. And they needed that one, the Demons. It's 36 to 39, last 16 seconds. Enough time for the Warriors or not? Let's find out. No, as it turns out. And its time looks like it may run out for all of them, and it definitely will now. That ball's gone out. So at three-quarter time in the Smarter Than Smoking West Australian Netball League preliminary final, it's a tight game, 38-36 in favour of the West Coast Warriors over the South East Demons. 1 goal lead in the at quarter time to the Warriors, the Demons.
Yeah, but there was a couple of lead changes in that quarter. It was a pretty interesting one. It was good to see that the Warriors were able to peg it back after the Demons were able to get out to a handy lead. So yeah, it's making that's where the experience starts to show is when teams are able to find their feet again and not let the game slip away from them. So awesome work from the Warriors to be able to peg it back, but also again the Demons did the exact same thing. So you've got two very, very similar teams right here.
Well, 1 goal lead at quarter time, 1 goal lead at half time, and it's a 2 goal lead at three-quarter time. There's really no favourite, is there?
No.
I mean, you couldn't pick it from here. And it's been some fantastic defence. A lot of it has been built on defence.
The defensive game has been unbelievable. Really impressed with both sides' defence.
Now,
I think a little bit of an unspoken matchup that's been... she's just going about her business really quietly is Brooke Brazel. She's really keeping Helen Taylor very, very quiet, restricting her movement, and they do need that movement on the outside of the ring because they do have a smaller circle. So well done to Brooke Brazel. If she can keep Helen quiet, I wouldn't be surprised if there is a change there because she has been very, very quiet.
I was going to say, which coach is going to blink first?
Yeah, I don't know. You know, I think there looks like there is a little bit of movement on the Demons bench. It's hard to say. Oh, maybe not.
Well, we'll find out very shortly when they get back out onto the court. And there's 1 quarter of netball to go. And what would you be saying to them?
I'd be saying to them to keep calm. I'd be trying to razz them up a little bit, but not too much because it's decision-making that comes into it at this time of the match. When you start to get a little bit fatigued, you start to not think straight. So it's sometimes when you start to have the brain farts happening, but it's in these moments that you need to really start to focus and take a deep breath and just play the game as you have been all season. With a lot of heart because a lot more is on the line in this final quarter of the match.
And really looking forward to this final quarter too. The Demons players are out back on the court. They look positively stoked to be out there.
They do, absolutely, and they look like they're pumped. Josie James is giving high fives to everybody, which she's very, very notorious for. She's a very good teammate. Look at her, she's firing up her girls. She knows what this moment is. So it'll be interesting to see how the Warriors take this court, whether they're a little bit more timid or if they're going to face these very, very confident-looking Demons lineup.
It's 38 goals to 36 in favour of the Warriors at the moment. The Warriors will have the centre pass. They're still not broken from their huddle yet, so they've obviously got
a lot of instructions, a lot of,
And, well, we have noted a couple of times there's been the odd little bit of niggle getting into the game, and I'm sure the closer this game comes to the end, more of that might come to the fore.
Absolutely. I can imagine that Andrea Gilmore is not going to leave any part of her on this court. She will give it everything. Same with Josie Jans, Lyndall Road, the same. These girls, they know what this means, and they know the feeling that that you get from winning a final like this.
So we're just waiting on the officials here, and to get this game underway. It is the final quarter of the 2016 Smarter Than Smoking West Australian Netball League, the grand final. Who will emerge victorious, the Demons or the Warriors? The Demons are trailing the Warriors at the moment by 2 goals. So
they're playing a little bit of a zone.
And the atmosphere now here almost feels timid. People are... that's opening the scoring for Harvey there for the Demons, so dragging it back to a 1-goal game, 37 to 38. And
the Demons are fired up.
Another turnover for the Demons means they've got a chance to drag this score even with less than a minute played in the final term. And she's missed, but she's going to get another shot. And Vanille puts that one down. So the second goal goes to the Demons as well. 38 all, 14 minutes to play, and the Demons are in attack again.
They're taking control of this game.
Cody Blaze out the back there, but it's not going to get to her. Lyndall Road got the ball to Harvey, who's picked up the penalty and ended up near the post to put down a goal. The first 3 goals of the final quarter going to the Demons, now out to a 1-goal lead, 38 to 39. 13 minutes 36 to play. It's with Emma Kosh, and she's got the ball to Millman. So Millman will be shooting, and she's all net that one. It's 39 all.
I'd be surprised if we go goal for goal for. Oh, Andrea Gilmore pull all day. She's been MVP of this match so far.
And this time they're going to make the most of one of her good work.
I just love it. I love an Andrea Gilmore intercept because it's never anything subtle. Oh, big call from the umpire. It was an offensive contact on Lisa Millman.
40 to 39.
And she goes again. Oh, that was very, very close.
Just couldn't keep
good efforts. Yeah, Andrea Gilmore's going to have an absolute crack.
Now what can the Demons get going here? Lyndall Road working with Neil. Now back to Cody Blay, and Amber Harvey's a long way from home. There's a whistle there though. And Ash Neal will end up with it. And she scored. It's going to be a cracker last quarter, 12 minutes and 26 seconds to go. It's
I've
40
just got
all.
this feeling that I've got a feeling that Demons are going to start to really run away with it if Warriors don't do something about it. They just have an air of confidence about them at the moment. They're moving the ball quickly.
Nearly held there, I thought, but the call's gone the way of the Warriors. Ash Neal gets it to Harvey. Can she put the goal down? And she does. 41 to 40 now. 12 minutes to play in the final quarter. And it's a rigid tussle, this one. The Warriors. Now, Gilmore gets it to Hayley McKee. She's found Millman, sorry. Kosh, Millman.
Now, there has actually been a change. Brooke Bruzzell's gone to the bench. And
Kosh has scored there in the meantime. 41 all, 11 minutes 25 to go. We have the Demons, though, they're working in attack. They're still looking better, it must be said, than the Warriors. Even though the scores are tied at this stage. They missed that shot from Harvey, but she gets another one, and she's missed that
again,
one as
and
well.
well done, Brooke Walker.
That could be a key rebound, that one.
Yeah, absolutely. Awesome vision from Andrea Gilmore.
Geez, you want those to come off, don't you?
Oh, absolutely.
There's a whistle there, so it's going back to Millman. She's going to shoot. And that's
pops that in.
A score. Another goal, 42 to 41. 10 minutes 39 to play. And here come the Warriors again, attacking. Helen Taylor there gets the ball back.
Kosh is just getting absolutely pummeled in there by Josie Jans Dawson.
No, she won't mind if she scores goals like that.
She'll be happy about that. She had about 4 hits before she took that shot, so it was very good to be able to shoot that one.
Now it's a Warriors out by 2, but the Demons in attack. It's 43 to 41, and the Demons are going to be shooting courtesy of Ash Neal, and she scored, so it's 42 to 41. 10 minutes to play, 10 minutes of netball for both of these sides. And they're going to move forward again. Hayley McKee there with the ball. And the Warriors once again finding Hayley McKee, and she gets
well done,
Millman.
McKee. Awesome ball on the baseline, finds Millman under the post, and she sinks that one.
42 to 44 now in favour of the Warriors. Here come the Demons. 9 minutes 39 to play.
Can feel the tension in the crowd starting to increase a lot more.
And here comes Neal. And she scored. 43 to 44. It will be the Warriors' centre pass, so the Demons looking to turn it over. Won't be doing it there. Oh, it's gone against. No, it's gone the way of the Warriors. I thought it was going against them for a second.
Oh,
there's Josie Jans.
Josie Jans.
And
Oh, controversial.
I'm not sure
Did
why.
look like it came off one of the Warriors' hands, but they haven't been rewarded. But Josie's back to business into defence.
She didn't call a contact or anything on her there, did she? It was just the
Nah,
out of bounds.
out on bounds, yeah.
Oh, there's another
So
goal
they'll be
to
kicking-
Millman. They won't be happy
themselves on
about that.
one, yeah.
43 to 45 now. The Demons looking to narrow that gap by 1 goal. And it's working
Oh,
patient. What's
found
Amber Harvey
Amber.
doing there with no one near her?
Oh,
Oh, she's missed that. And Andrea Gilmore's picked up the rebound.
awesome pressure from the Warriors' defence. They found Amber right under the post on her own, but the defenders were able to catch up with her and get that rebound.
Now, Hayley McKee gets the ball.
Oh, held.
That was
Nearly.
pretty long. It's now Ellen Taylor. Oh no, Hayley
Oh.
McKee with the ball. She's just thrown it away.
Yeah. Well, there wasn't, in McKee's defence, there weren't very many options in that situation.
Well, this is a great opportunity for the Demons now. 8 minutes to play. They trail by 2 goals, 45 to 43. And Josie Jance Dawson, there's been a call there, a holding call of some description, and they'll move it forward now, the Demons. That's going to be along to Lyndall Road there. Fake to play to Cody Blay, but the ball's ended up with Amber Harvey.
Now Amber needs to relax, take this shot. Oh, that's 3 in a row for Amber Harvey, and the Warrior fans go nuts.
Well, that's not the turnover they were looking forward to. 7:25, 45 to 43 in favour of the Warriors.
Amber Harvey needs to take a deep breath and realise that she just needs to shoot those ones and take
That's
it
held.
easy.
That's
and
got to be held.
awesome pressure from the Demons.
And once again, McKee's taking a long time with the ball now. She's got to be careful because I thought the previous one was seriously long. But they've got possession. They're working it around really well now.
They are being very patient, which is they're just waiting for that pop and Lisa come through with it.
And
Oh,
that's a
yeah.
goal. Extending their lead, 46
Yeah.
to 43 now. 3 goals difference in favour of the Warriors. They have the centre pass too, and there's 6
Yeah,
minutes
see, there's
40
no
to go.
forward movement. Lisa just begging her team to come at the ball. They're moving away from it. They're too small to be doing that at this stage in the game.
Really good hands there for the Demons. They have
Yeah.
got it out. There's a timeout, I believe. Yeah, 6 minutes 30 to go, and the clock stopped there. 46 to 43. The Warriors over the Demons.
Good vision to go back to Gilmore on the transverse line then. Need to see more of that.
Another whistle on the play. And Millman makes
Dodges
no
around
mistake.
Josie Jans Dawson's hands.
47 to 43 now. It's that lead's extending a little bit. The Warriors, the Demons have got to do something about it. You'd think on this drive, they don't want to be
Yes,
turning the ball
Brooke.
over.
Oh, unlucky.
But
Good
it's,
hand and just in a football-like way has a crack over the corner of the circle.
5 minutes 50 to play now. 47 to 43 in favour of the Warriors. Here go the Demons. That's a goal. 44 to 47. Back to a 3-goal deficit. Still 5 minutes 40 to go. The Warriors have the centre pass. Can the Demons turn it over?
Oh.
And they have.
McKee just sneaking her toe over the offside, and the umpire just saw it.
Oh, that's good play there to maintain possession.
Few tired bodies. Oh. Cody Blay just needed to find the easier option. You can see that both teams are not coming at the ball anymore. They are running away from it. It does put a lot of pressure under the passes. So a lot more skill errors at the moment.
Nearly Hayley McKee pulling off a interception there, but it's the ball's with the Warriors. Andrea Gilmore with it now. There's Emma Kosh, she's a long way away. And the whistle is in favour of the Warriors, so Hayley McKee with the ball. She finds Kosh, who works
Tricky little
away.
bounce pass back.
And that's
Shot.
her distance.
It is her
Who's gonna-
absolute bread and butter.
She drops them for the next 5 minutes, they win.
Yeah, they'll be absolutely. It is actually going to come down to the shooter's accuracy. Whether they can keep their cool underneath the post.
48 goals to 44. 4 minutes 19 to go. Here comes I thought it was going to be an Amber Harvey shot, but it's going to be a Ashley
Yeah,
Neal
I'll
shot.
be not surprised if Amber Harvey starts to look for Ash Neal under the post a little bit more after a few misses earlier in this quarter.
3 goals in it again at 48 to 45, but the Warriors, with the advantage, they have possession and a 3-goal lead, but that's a turnover.
Mia Washburn came up through with the intercept on this one. Super important that the Demons capitalise on this turnover.
A little bit of composure needed here.
Oh, nearly held from Lyndall Road there.
And the Demons are looking. Cody Blair, good lead. And now with Harvey, she's found Mia Washburn again. And Harvey manages.
Oh,
That call's gone
Amber
against
Harvey
him.
really needs to just settle.
And now the Warriors. It's through
Someone
Hayley
need- yeah.
McKee. She's got the ball to Emma Kosh, and she will be shooting. And that
Shot.
one's come down. As I said, if she keeps shooting like that. 49 to 45. Back out to a 4-goal lead, but the Demons with the ball. There's 3 minutes to play. They've got 3 minutes to turn the over a couple of times. Here comes Neal. Can she start things? That ball goes up.
No.
It's bounced out. Andrea
And
Gilmore
it's-
takes the rebound.
The shooters have really put the Demon shooters have put their whole team under a lot of pressure in this quarter.
2 minutes 47 to play. Hayley McKee with the ball. It's Millman to Kosh. but
Offside again. They're just taking those drives a little bit close to the centre circle. The attacking circle.
And here come the Demons. They've got to make the most of this opportunity.
Absolutely.
That's going to be a call for them. They really have to score here, and they have to move the ball quickly. 2 minutes 22 going. They trail by 4 goals at this stage. I thought Harvey was going to shoot there. Now she's going to shoot.
Great ball from Lyndall Road. Found Amber Harvey on the baseline. And
There's
Amber's
one of
able to settle it down and put it through.
46 to 49.
Now with 2 minutes to play, the Warriors need to be smart here. They can't play it around too much, but they can afford to be patient with the ball.
And the Demons need the
Josie,
turnover too.
she nearly had that one.
They're looking for it. The Warriors, though, they're being very patient.
Very
Jay. They're
patient.
onto it. And Emma Kosh is going to end up with the ball, and she's going to be shooting. I think she'll take that shot from that distance, and she does. And that's a goal, and that could be the goal that breaks it for them. 46 to 50, a minute 31 to go. The Demons will have the ball. That one could wrap things up in favour of the Warriors. Here come the Demons. They found Neal. She's going to be shooting from a long way out, and she's missed. The rebound
Yeah.
is going to go up. Well, there's been a defence, so she's going to take a shot. 47 to 50, a minute 10 to go. I'm not sure that there's time, especially when
There's plenty of time in netball. A minute is a long time.
they need to turn it over, though, the
Yeah.
Demons. And the Warriors aren't in any hurry at the moment. They're quite happy just to toss the ball around.
And they've got a bit of confidence, a bit of swagger about them, so I like it.
Emma Kosh.
Yeah, they can feel it. They feel like this premiership is absolutely on
45
their
seconds to
fingertips.
go. 4 goals of difference, 51 to 47, and it's going to be the way of the Demons. Time will run out, though. 30 seconds to go. Here comes Amber Harvey. She's going to put the ball up, and she's going to score. 48 to 51, but I don't think it's going to be enough. The Warriors with the centre pass, 20 seconds to play, and they, I think, will throw it around. They'll be content to throw it around for a few seconds. Millman with the ball. She's found Hayley McKee. Millman, will she get one last shot? And hand in there from Janice Dawson.
You can see the girls start to have a little bit of a smile on their face. They know they've got this one.
And I think that this may very well be the last score of the match. And it is 52 to 48. The West Coast Warriors have run out winners here at Curtin Stadium in the Smarter Than Smoking West Australian Netball League Grand Final. They've got over their nemesis, the Southeast Demons, by 51 goals to 48, and it's been a fantastic game and a tremendous performance, Shay.
Yeah, absolutely. It was an absolute cracker of a game. I was super impressed by both sides. The defensive pressure, I have to say, was unbelievable. Well done to both teams. The Warriors just were able to keep the composure in the moments, and that's what wins netball games. And big congratulations to the West Coast Warriors, premiers of the State League this year.
Look, I thought for the Warriors, Andrea Gilmore, outstanding in defence.
For me, she's an absolute ripper. She is the heart and soul of that team, and yeah, she is definitely up there for MVP in my votes.
And that battle between Emma Koch and the defence of the Demons, that really was a highlight too, wasn't it?
Absolutely. Emma Koch was able just to keep on going. She had a lot of pressure put on her by Josie Jans-Dawson and Mia Washbourne in there, so it was absolutely awesome that she was able to keep it going. And in the end, there she was shooting them from everywhere, and yeah, awesome confidence, and yeah, absolutely awesome result for the Warriors.
For the Demons, they'd be tremendously sad. Obviously, they didn't lose by much. It's only 4 goals. But how do you see the game panning out for them?
Yeah. Yeah, very disappointing for the Demons. They'll have to reflect on this and know that now that's 2 years in a row they haven't won the premiership, and for a long time they've absolutely dominated this competition. So I think they'll look at a few of the players in the team, and they have got a lot of older girls that have been around for a while, but it might be time for some of the younger ones to start stepping up and taking their traditions into the future.
Now, you mentioned Josie Jans-Dawson is a good chance to perhaps pull the plug very soon, or perhaps...
Yeah, look, she played a really decent match. It's not going to be whether she wants to or not. It's going to be whether her body lets her. So we'll see how she goes and what decisions she makes in the coming weeks. But yeah, no, I think though with that loss she might want to keep on going. You never know.
Now, we will be staying with the presentations here at Curtin Stadium for the Smarter Than Smoking West Australian Netball League title, won so handsomely this year by the Warriors. Before we get to the presentations, they are setting up for them at the moment. Can you see the Demons being able to maintain the sort of form they've had over the last few years, or is it really a chance the time is now, we're going to have to bite the bullet, and maybe for the next 2 or 3 years we're not going to be here on this day?
Yeah, absolutely. I think that there will be a couple of players that may retire. I've heard whispers of Brooke Brazel potentially calling it quits. Yeah, they do have a lot of experience in that team, and that experience has won them so many premierships. So whether they keep on going or not, it's up to them. But maybe a mixture of the experience and bringing up some youth as well, and maybe going out and recruiting too. So they're pretty heavy on the recruiting. They've taken a lot of girls from other teams, Mia Washbourne and Lyndall Road, both previously in different teams. I think Lyndall even played for the Warriors previously. So yeah, there's definitely going to be an interesting off-season to see what the movement is and see what both teams look like next year.
For the Warriors, they made the grand final last year. They won the title in 2014, and they won the title this year as well. On the back largely of people like Andrea Gilmore. Is she in that same sort of boat? Are they looking at the same sort of thing, or is maybe now's the time to...
No, I think Andrea Gilmore, she's part and parcel of netball, and I can imagine she's still very, very young, and I can imagine she'll be, she'll keep on going, I dare say. Yeah, she actually played a couple of games for the Fever when Ash Brazel was out earlier in the year, and she did an absolutely awesome job. So she's by no means past her use-by date at all. I think she's got some really great netball ahead of her. It'll be whether she wants to or not. I know she's got a lot of career aspirations in being a chef, actually, so she's very good with her food, and but yeah, if she can manage to keep on going with that, I think she will be there next year.
Well, they've got the nucleus of a very good team for a long time.
Absolutely, yep. They've got the absolute perfect amount of youth and experience in the team. Players like Helen Taylor, who's only 18, I think.
Yeah.
Players like Emma Koch, Jessie Ills, they're all very, very young, and definitely are going to be around for a long, long time.
And Emma Koch must feel great walking out there today, knowing that she's taken on the defenders she has.
Absolutely, and she wasn't given an inch by Josie Jans-Dawson. She did an awesome job on her. But yeah, Emma was able just to keep it steady and shoot the goals, and that's what it really, for me, that's what it came down to. It was the shooters from both teams right in the last moments. The Warriors shooters were able to capitalise and sink the balls from everywhere and anywhere, whereas Amber Harvey and Ash Neal just weren't able to do that. So yeah, it cost them the grand final, and Emma Koch and Lisa Millman were able to capitalise.
Now, these two teams were the standout across the season in the West Australian Netball League, the Smart and Smoking West Australian Netball League. Easily the two best teams. Last year we saw, maybe you might even call it an upset with the Lions. Can you see a team like the Lions perhaps sneaking up on them next year?
Oh, absolutely. Like, yeah, it's a long time in the off season, so a lot of those teams will already start to be reflecting on the season and see what they will be wanting to have out of it for next year as well. So, yeah, definitely.
Well, we're just about to get underway with the presentations here. But we'll stay with you for a couple more minutes. I was also impressed last week by the Darling Rangers. I mean, I know they got beaten.
Yeah, and that's a team that were rock bottom a few years ago, and they've really built themselves up to be able to nearly make it into the grand final and compete with some of the greatest teams. They're exceptionally young, and they're a team that have got a lot of room for growth and a lot of room for improvement. So they're probably my tip for an upset next year. And actually, I wouldn't be surprised if they took the whole competition out.
Well, they were very impressive even when they were getting beaten, they didn't stop trying. Very often you can see teams, oh, we're not going to win this, rah. But they went the whole hog the whole game.
Yeah.
And that was something that really stuck out about them. It's time now for the presentations. We're just having a little bit of trouble hearing what they're saying, to be honest. And we're going to see the medal winners. I believe the officials are getting their medals at the moment. Well, we might touch base now with Ashley Morrison. And Ashley, how do you enjoy that?
Very good. Stacey Rosman is presenting the medals at the moment, the coach of the West Coast Fever. And that is to the judges down on the bench who, of course, play such an important part in any match. Often they're forgotten about, but they're keeping the scoreboard going over and recording the fouls and the timeouts. And it's nice to see them recognised as well and receiving a memento from the 2016 Smarter Than Smoking WA Netball League final. And what a final it was. I'm sure that people will be watching this stream after when it's up on YouTube time and time again, because the lead changed so many times, as Shay and John were saying, and it was such a close game. Now the officials going forward to collect their medals. It's a bit sad that a few people in the crowd feeling they need to boo them. Obviously they have to make unpopular decisions for one team, and that goes both ways, but I think they both had very good matches, to be honest. There were no really major decisions that turned the game. There were some that went against both teams and seemed a little bit controversial at the time, or as Shay was saying, a little bit harsh at the time, but in the end it didn't affect the match in any way, shape or form. And the big roar goes up for Andrea Gilmore. And Shay, well, you were saying she was the man of or player of the match. Outstanding match.
Yeah, absolutely. Andrea Gilmore was unstoppable in that game. She really took some really inspirational intercepts, and yeah, I'm so proud of her, and yeah, she really did deserve the MVP.
With the new Netball League coming, could she get a contract in that, do you think?
Oh, absolutely, if she wants it. Yeah, I know she's got a lot of other aspirations, so yeah, we'll see.
And now Jess Eales, the captain of the Warriors, coming forward. I'm not sure if we'll be able to pick up. She looks as if she has a speech already written. She was that confident.
Yeah, she
they
knew
were
what
going
I
to win. We'll see if we can actually hear what she's got to say.
I think, oh no, here she goes.
You guys have pushed us all season and been strong coaches for the last few years until we're back in 2017. I would like to thank the league sponsors, Helpway, promoting the Smart and Smoking message, the Insurance Commission of Western Australia, promoting the Bell Up message, the Department of Sport and Recreation,
And that was Jess Eales. She's now going to introduce the players. Emma Kosh, the first to come forward, followed by Lisa Millman. Helen Taylor. Hayley McKee is next. And then the star of the show, Andrea Gilmore. Brooke Walker. Marina Bullen. Carly Gordigan going forward now. A fantastic achievement by the Warriors, making all 3 finals today. This was the only one they came up successful in though, but I'm sure they will celebrate tonight. And that concludes the presentation ceremony as far as we're concerned. We'll just see the trophy being presented in a few seconds, and then it will be goodbye from us here at Curtin Stadium. Jess Eales just getting a hug from the coach. I think they're going on the lap of honour without the trophy. That's how much this victory means to them. And they're just going to pose in front of the Smarter Than Smoking banner. So important to have Healthway and their sponsors on board. And there is the trophy presented to the West Coast Warriors. From us here at Curtin Stadium, John Lee, Shay Brown and me, Ashley Morrison. We hope you've enjoyed what was an outstanding grand final, and we hope that you'll be involved in netball in the year to come. Goodbye.